We're Tony and Leigh Bryant. We came to NEPC in 2008 and have been involved here at the church ever since. This is our home and this is our family. Years ago, when I was in the pastorate in a beautiful little church up in Chester County, Zion Presbyterian Church, there was a Baptist church right up the road from where we lived, and the pastor there and I were close friends. And we played golf every Monday. Both of us took Monday off, and there's two other pastors with us. And he was sharing something that had happened the week before at his church. And he said that visitors came by the church one Tuesday morning and said, "Can we see the church?" And his response was no. And that sort of shook him up. And they said, "Well, why?" He said, "Well, the church is not here. I'll gladly show you the building, but the church is not here." And through the years at NEPC, the church is here when the people are here. And recently, well, last June, I was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer and began a journey, which by the grace of God, I'm cancer-free now. But I think I got to figuring throughout the whole of treatment for 11 months, I missed 4 Sundays. This is where I was supposed to be with God's people, with my family, my church family. And my church family brought us meals. They stopped by and talked to us. They prayed with us. Even though every Sunday I was hidden behind my mask, they would stop and talk and check with me. Not just the pastors, but the family members, other family members as well. And I could not be here. Oh, I could have very easily stayed home, and I could have justified it and in my own mind rationalized it, but in my heart I couldn't, because God has brought us here to be with our family. And I consider part of what I do every Sunday morning serving our family and our family's needs.
And to build on that, I have been so ministered to, not only through his sickness, but just through the encouragement that I get. Sometimes it was a song that brought tears to my eyes. Sometimes it was a word. It's true. And just knowing that people were here for me and that they prayed for me and they'd come up and they'd hug on me or love on me and just say, "We're praying." It's something that you can't have if you're not here. That fellowship is so important. And I was thinking the other day, that's why Scripture says, what Josh preached this morning, do not forsake the gathering together of believers, as is the habit of some. Because that one-on-one, sitting next to somebody, saying good morning, fellowship, and encouraging them or having them encourage you is so critical to the life. And that has been so helpful to me.
Why do we need a church family? Anecdotally, I can go way back to my Uncle Wood. My Aunt Kat went to church every Sunday. She was a very faithful member. Uncle Wood never went to church. His thing was, I can sit in my recliner, I can watch a service on TV. If I fall asleep, my snoring doesn't bother anybody but me. Or I can get up and get another cup of coffee. But they got a new pastor at the church. And my aunt talked my uncle into going that one Sunday. And people came and spoke to him. The body, the family began to talk to him. I don't think he heard a word the pastor said. But he never missed another Sunday in church the rest of his life because he was introduced to the family, and the body adopted him and loved him, and he loved them back. The recliner was very lonely on Sunday mornings after that. It's all about family. And this is our family. I mean, we've got a big family. We had a decent family meeting this morning, and it was a good time. It really was.